Thank you for having me on. It's always a pleasure to talk to you, and I'm sure I'll see you at one of these events again
all
soon.
Time. We got Mark with the Mindful Reality podcast, who I've been a guest on, and it was a blast.
Thank you for having me, honestly, and I cannot wait to do it again. We're going to do this again in the future. I just know it. I just know it.
Shout out all my dogs at the crib. 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 Shout out all my dogs at the crib.
Can y'all hear me? Sound check. Okay, sorry about that. I just went on with my phone because I don't know why the computer decided not to work. I don't remember what I was saying at the beginning. Let me reset. Okay, so if you see my thumbnail, you saw a picture of Chuck and Haley, and the reason why is because we all knew that it was either Chuck or Haley going home because Barrett was not going to go home. We knew that Barrett was the person who was safe. And then also, as I was watching the episode, they didn't even show Barrett at the beginning. At the beginning, they kept showing Chuck and Haley next to each other. Who's going home? And it didn't even put Barrett in the picture, which is kind of crazy to me because even though we knew that Barrett most likely was not going home, why would you not have a thing that has all three of them showing since they are all three on the block? So I was going to show you my prediction. And in my prediction for the Big Brother blockbuster, I was saying it's between Haley or Barrett because I did not believe in Chuck's ability to win at all. And Chuck did not disappoint. He was not in the running at all. At the beginning of the Big Brother blockbuster, Barrett was ahead. Barrett was the one who I ended up predicting was going to win. And I predicted that Chuck was going home. I felt Chuck was going home no matter what. I thought Chuck was definitely not going to win the Big Brother blockbuster and he was going home. So I said in my prediction, the only thing I'm really predicting is if Haley or Barrett wins the Big Brother blockbuster. And for a while, it looked like I was going to be right about Barrett winning it, but then Haley ended up winning because it seems like it was much easier to knock the balls off that grass thing than it was to get them on there. I think the winner was pretty much whoever got all 5 of those balls on that grass thing first. And Haley ended up being the one to do that. And Haley ended up winning. Haley won the Big Brother blockbuster and she took herself off the block. And from there, we all knew that Chuck was going home. Hold on. Because you guys did not hear me acknowledging you, shout out to Edward, Cass, Vicky, who else? Sam. I think that's it. I think Ma was on here at the beginning. I don't know if Ma left a comment, but I believe that Ma gave me like a star or something. So shout out to her if she's on here. That's okay. I got Taylor and Kamu. I'm hoping Taylor takes this HOH and maybe the coin of destiny. Everybody vote Taylor for the time capsule. I wouldn't be mad at that. It's funny that Barrett actually called himself Bear Rat in the actual episode. Like he's owning that. Like being a rat is cool. The cowboy hat needed to go. Oh. Hold on 1 second. Because the feeds are on right now, and I'm kind of listening to the feeds.
Obviously, and then the other thing, Chuck and I think I told you, Chuck and I talked about final twos. I also told you about that, and I was like, but it's so early with things.
Okay. Jazz Lady, what's up, sis? All right. So the episode was boring. The most interesting thing that happened in the episode was during the votes, where Barrett made a comment complimenting Julie, and Julie called him out on flirting, and he was like, "What?" I'm doing pretty well. How are you? I was thinking of that, and then I was comparing it to last year when Will shouted out his chocolate drop, his wife, and then Julie was like, "Does that make me your lemon drop?" And I was like, "Whoa, not Julie shooting her shot. Not married Julie shooting her shot at happily married Will, Captain Will, Uncle Will." Yeah, so for anyone who doesn't watch the feeds, for anyone who does not watch the feeds, there was a clip floating around of Taylor telling Chuck that his balls smell. I know I'm a new Big Brother fan, but I've never even heard of this type of conversation happening before. And he was just like, "Well, I'm not going to use the same kind of shaver that I would use on my face on my area down there." And then Haley was like, "Chuck, do you shave your balls?" And Taylor was like, "No." And I'm like, "Oh, why would Taylor even... Number one, why would Taylor even know that? Number two," and then Taylor was telling him that the house was talking about his balls smelling. And I'm like, this conversation is wild. This conversation is incredibly wild. I'm glad you're doing well, Jazz Lady. Good to see you here. Welcome back. Oh, you saw the conversation I'm talking about? It's funny that when they came down the stairs and then they announced that Haley won the Big Brother Blockbuster, it was like a congratulations out of necessity. It was not like, "Oh, we're so excited." It's not like, "We're so excited. Haley won the Blockbuster." It was just more like, "I guess we have to congratulate her. There's no choice." Tiffany? Are you talking about Big Brother Tiffany? Because I didn't see that, if that's what you're talking about. I don't think it was sweat. It's the dingleberries. What comes from not wiping properly? Okay, the comment section is crazy too. Shaving ain't got nothing to do with odor. That's a fact, actually. Like, having an odor in that area has nothing to do with whether you shave or you don't shave. Oh, this is funny. Sorry, Chuck, but this is funny. He actually called her psychotic when he was talking to Haley. He was like, "She's kind of psychotic," and I'm like, "She's psychotic because she said that you stink." I don't get it. Derek, like Big Brother 16 Derek, is that who you're talking about? She was like, "You're not picking up what I'm putting down, Chuck." They did not care for Chuck. And Chuck was like telling Lala how to play the game. And he was telling Lala that she was lost in the game. And he just had no clue that he was going out. What's happening on this feed? I see Drew Mallory and Lala talking in a room.
It's cool. I got one. It was a success for sure. I would be proud. We got one of the.
Drew and Mallory are telling Lala that it was a success for her getting Chuck out.
I took the shot. Because I was going to go another way. I changed it up.
Oh, Derek Frazier. That makes way more sense than what I was thinking. Let me see something.
Again, my feelings were hurt again this week, but it is what it is.
Oh, y'all not smart. Y'all just liars who get lucky
You're
from time to
liars.
time. Relax. Don't give yourself so much credit. Liars who get lucky every now and again.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. All of this smart and genius and diabolical, all of that, absolutely not.
They were saying the same thing about Mama Fee, Cass.
Okay. Well, guess what? If I win, somebody ain't diddy bopping.
Right. Okay.
I can tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
If I win, one of them won't be diddy bopping.
Mm-hmm.
If I win, one of y'all won't be diddy bopping. That is unfortunate. I would love for Taylor to win HOH. It's weird, but I like Taylor and I like D. But it's like I'm aware that Taylor and D can't both exist together. To be honest, I like both of them, but they're gunning for each other.
Oh, God, Jesus. I know. You were just way too stingy with the common sense. You needed to disperse it a little better because these people.
Are y'all watching the challenge? I don't want to spoil the challenge, but are y'all watching the challenge?
If I didn't put a plug in a battery in our backs, come on. Shit. No, for real. Absolutely. Because we need it. We cannot let them get it again. I swear. We just can't take it again because of that. No, I agree.
Icons are a natural target. I want one of the icons at least to go on the block this week, to be honest with you. I like 2 out of the 3 of them. I love D. I like Devins. I don't like it. I don't like Angela, but I would love for one of the 3 of them at least, if not 2, to go on the block because I want to see what happens when they go on the block. Our guy, I believe you have a prompt is on there. I believe you have a prompt. I don't know how he ended up, but he's doing his thing so far. For sure, I think the show is rigged for the vets. I don't know, maybe rigged is a strong word, but I think that they have positioned the game in such a way that they want the vets to be on there for a certain amount of time. I do believe that, for sure. I want Angela on the block, please. Sure. I don't care for Angela, so I would not lose an ounce of sleep if Angela went on the block. I hope Angela, Haley, and Kamu go on the block, but who would make that happen? Angela, Kamu, and Haley. Angela, Kamu, and Haley. Who would put that combination of people on the block? That's a hard one.
Just even today, like the whole, and then just looking across and glaring at me, just, and then the sad songs about you possibly leaving.
Angela's talking to Haley right now.
Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, a lot. And I know this is.
That was cool when he said that. I immediately laughed.
She's gone. But then there's that going on. Yeah, I would stick around.
I hate the comfort of so many people. Yeah, I don't like comfort on the show because we don't watch the show for people to stay comfortable from beginning to end. So because Dee, Devins, and somewhat Angela have been comfortable for this whole time so far, I need one or two of them to be on the block for sure. Appreciate your 34 months of membership. Ma's membership time always reminds me how long I've had memberships on this channel because Ma was the first one on this channel. So almost 3 years, I guess, that I've had Mindful Reality. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy.
But you can't count on those things happening. So it can't be like, oh, I'm gonna marry this person as long as she changes in X, Y, and Z areas. It's like, dude, that might never happen. I think your advice is sound, actually. Like, hey,
Kamu's talking about marriage again. They say that he's always talking about relationships and religion. Like that's his two pockets. My birthday, October 2, 2023, I turned 30, 36. Yeah, 36.
You have to have fun with it, yeah. Like my biggest losses in MMA, I would be like.
He's talking about MMA right now. Fun, exciting. I'm sure they're so tired of him at this point. Alright, let me see what else I can put up here. Shout out to the stream for giving you guys a longer amount of time of me being on here because this was really going to be a 15-minute live. I stayed on here longer because of the fact that there was no sound for the first 8 minutes. There's no such thing as almost 40. I'm almost 39. I don't do halves. Oh, I'm 38 and a half. I'm 38 and 3/4. Nope. I'm 38. Almost 39. You can say I'm almost 40 when I am a couple months away from 40. I still got a year and change for that. Let's see here.
I'm just like, these people are, I don't know if they're sane or if I'm sane. Like, I could be the crazy one.
Mm-hmm.
I could be the crazy one. Mm-hmm.
What sense does that make? The math is not mathing.
Okay. Awesome. I've been missing you. All right, sir. Thank you for joining us. Edward, you are one of the staples on this channel. I appreciate you. Have a good night. Not a problem. I stay here for y'all. I'll be ready. My sister was 39. Yeah, I'm going to be 39 for 10 years also. I'm going to be 39 from October 2nd, 2026 to October 2nd, 2036 if I live that long. How does that work, Vicky? She's 5 years older than me and I'm 74. 74. That's like right in the middle of my parents' age. My mom... My mom turned 70 earlier this year. My dad would have been 51. My dad would have been you're the same age as what my dad was. My dad was born in 51, August 29, 1951. So you are the same age as my dad would have been. Or the same age as he was when he was here. My mom turns 50 exactly a week from now. A week from now is the 20th.
Please do not obstruct your microphone.
The 20th. Ah, my hand fell asleep. Ah. Oh, 52. February 1952. My dad was August 1951. Okay, so he was 6 months older than you. No, they said please do not obstruct your microphone. Melody is talking to Mallory right now. August 20th, 1976. Ma, you're still a baby. Indeed she is. Young Ma is 21 years old. Young Ma. I believe you have a prompt.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. Hi guys, I'm Vinny the Lip Panaro, which is ironic considering I have the cousin it of upper lips, but I mean I'm doing okay, and Morgan, not now, Morgan. I can't even commit to my own. My mustache keeps falling off. I can't even commit to my own mustache. It's crazy. Do I wash my beanie? No. How do you wash a beanie? That's crazy. How are you unemployed but a ladies magnet? I don't know. I don't know what a magnet is. Please sing.
Oh man. You are indeed Dusty. You are indeed Dusty. And Milkman agreed. He was on the live, and we both said that you were Dusty. For sure. For sure, as Jared says. For sure. Melody and Valerie. I'm not sure who they're gunning for. And does anyone know? Because I'm not really listening enough to be able to tell you that. Since I'm on my live. Oh, yeah. I remember when people were talking about Vinny smelling. Somebody, and I think it was honestly, why did I forget her name real quick? Morgan. I think it was Morgan who was talking to Vinny and asking him how he showers and how he applies the soap, and he's like with his hand. And she was like, I gotta teach you how to shower properly. I think it was Morgan having that conversation. You are indeed Dusty, and in fact, I did you a disservice by not having a Ma is Dusty live when you turned 21. But I did jump on a live, didn't I? Oh, I jumped on your live because I remember you had a birthday live and a birthday fart cast, as a matter of fact. I jumped on there for a little bit. Hand washing your body is not cleaning your body, for sure. I don't know what they're talking about. I wish I could tell you, but I don't know because... So I'm going to be on here for like another 10 minutes or so. You got any questions to ask me? You got any comments you want to make? Now's the time to do it. Haley is currently talking to Taylor, which is kind of crazy to tell you the truth.
As you know, I've already kind of been frustrated about having my mom was just like, okay, it's like that.
Taylor is telling Haley that she's frustrated with Lala. Taylor is... People keep trying to say... When I first heard a comparison to Taylor and Tiffany, I'm like, as much as I like Taylor, that's blasphemy. However, the more that I listen to her is the more that I feel like she's playing somewhat of a Tiffany type of game.
Chill the fuck out. Like we had, like even in the room, it's like I'm up there chilling, and I'm like, okay.
Because I feel like the only person who's really on to the type of game that Taylor is playing is Dee. And that's because game recognized game.
I personally apologize for what she was saying. She goes, we didn't see it until now. And I was like, yeah. Okay.
So it's like, even
that was me all week. And it's like every time.
Shout out to Milkman. I miss this guy. I miss this guy and his controversial statements and takes.
I said, this is the only space you get to do that. But when you stop, get up there. What the fuck are you being mean?
Well, she came down and she goes, basically like, thanks for that.
You are now tuned in to Mindful Reality, the channel that covers reality TV from a mental health perspective.
What's up, family? It's Mimi from Big Brother Season 25, and you are now tuned in to Mindful Reality with Mark. I need for y'all to stop what you're doing and make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe because the math ain't mathin', okay?
Make the math math, y'all. Make the math math, y'all. hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not yet, and hit the notification bell to get notified of when I drop some more great content. Alright.
I truly knew that if we were gonna be good, she was gonna put Angela back.
Haley's probably hella worried right now. Because that's the only person that she had. Ashley snuck up in one from nowhere. Honestly, when I first met Ashley, I met her twice, but the second time I met her was at the premiere party for this season. But the first time I met her, which I think was at the first time I met her was at an Amazing Race party. I got way more time to talk to her at the Amazing Race party because they were not really there for her. Let's see. Wait, wrong one. Love my signed photo you sent me. Who got a signed photo? I want to say, I know Vicky got one, obviously. I want to say Cass got one. I don't remember if I sent Ma one. I got 5 of them signed. I want to say I might have only sent out 3 because 2 of them got smudged. Anyways, yeah, the first time that I got to talk to Ashley, I told her that she's one of my favorite games. Have an amazing night, Jazz Lady. Thanks for joining. Yeah, anyways, so Ashley, I told her when I first met her that she was one of my favorite winners in the modern Big Brother era because for a while I thought she was an airhead. I didn't say it like that, but that's what I was thinking. Because I'm watching her gameplay, I'm like, she could just be some super genius that is downplaying herself, or she could just really just be this person that she looks like. And then, when she made that final speech, and then in addition to the final speech, when I watched a good chunk of her breakdown videos, when she was getting all those post-game interviews, and I was like, that was strategy? Because I never thought that was strategy.
I'm sure Haley and Chuck put up the same people, but who's more likely to win? And they said, yeah, Haley. So we were just going over pros and cons.
I'm so interested to see who wins HOH tonight. I hate the fact that they show them on the feeds. I know that, I don't know, maybe some people are happy that they show them talk between the time that Big Brother airs on the East Coast and the end of the time Big Brother airs on the West Coast, but it's just like 3 hours of talking just to let the time zones catch up. But the talking does not mean a lot to me until the HOH is won. All right, everyone. It's 10 o'clock Eastern time. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. I keep telling you just to let you know, this is my last season of doing this type of coverage, and I have thoroughly enjoyed. I've thoroughly enjoyed getting on here, connecting with y'all, doing these lives, spending a quarter of my year just watching Big Brother feeds, all that stuff, I might still end up watching the show, watching feeds, all that stuff. I will not be dedicating this much time to coverage, but I have become a Big Brother fan, so I will still be within the fandom. I'm sure I'll still be commenting and interested in what's happening, but in terms of dedicating this significant portion of my life to jumping on here, lives, all that stuff, I will not be doing that after the season. But it's been fun, y'all, and I'm enjoying this season because things feel different when you know that you're not going to be doing it again. Anyways, thank you for joining me tonight, and please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to get notified, and hit the notification bell to get notified of when I drop some more great content. Make sure that the math is mathing. All right, talk to you soon.